are we, Leash?
In Tokyo.
We just arrived at our first hotel. We got lost coming here, but that's what happens in Tokyo, so whatever. Yeah, so we're just here for one night at Mitsu Garden Kyobashi. It's near Tokyo Station. In typical Tokyo rooms, it's really small. And that's it. But now we're gonna go grab something to eat because we're starving.
Today, we travel from Kyoto to Osaka, taking the JR Express train, which takes about 30 minutes. Arriving before check-in time, we decided to go for some sushi around the corner and explore Shinsai Bashi and go gachapon hunting. This is one of the things that we really wanted to do, and this was the first machine she tried. Let's just say, beginner's luck, I guess. For me, however, not so much. At 3 p.m., we went to go back to the hotel to check in. And as you could see, it's not as impressive as our previous hotel. We realized that we had never tried Wagyu beef. So we went to a yakiniku restaurant to try some. All the labels were in Japanese, so we used Google Translate to help us understand them. The food here was so good, and it was such a good price, that honestly, I wish we had another day to come back here and eat all of this again. It was definitely one of our favorite meals of the trip. The next day, we started our day early, as this was our last day in Osaka. We bought the one-day Osaka Amazing Pass at our hotel and decided to go sightseeing. This one-day pass covers the fees for most popular tourist sites and activities. It also includes your transportation costs on the bus and metro for the entire day. Getting around Osaka was much easier than getting around Kyoto. Most of the sites were about a 10-minute walk from the station. If you're into food, this neighborhood is definitely for you. Unfortunately, we were on a tight schedule, so we didn't have time to line up. And finally, our last stop of the day. We definitely enjoyed Osaka more than we thought we would, and want to come back for a longer stay to explore some of the foods and sites that we missed. But after a long day, it was time for us to eat.
Hi.
So we just finished a almost 12-hour day of exploring Kyoto.
So the thing is, when you're here for only 2 days, but it's kind of like split, and you get the one-day amazing pass, you're gonna do amazing things in one day.
Yeah, we did it's like an Osaka pass. So you have 24 hours to use it. We literally fucking did everything, and we are exhausted. I think
This is not us.
we did like 27 steps.
We made our way to Shin Osaka Station and bought some ekiben for our train ride back to Tokyo. As we enjoyed our meal, we were treated to this spectacular view of Mount Fuji. Witnessing the impressive scale of Mount Fuji in person was an experience on its own, and we were super lucky to see it. We made our way to Ginza after arriving at Tokyo Station to enjoy the neighborhood's car-free Sundays. And slowly made our way to the Nihonbashi neighborhood, where we would be staying our last 4 days in Tokyo. Here at the K5 Hotel. This building used to be a bank from the 1920s and has been transformed into a 20-room boutique hotel. We loved how they incorporated the old with the new, and the property inside out was beautifully decorated. We also really appreciated the front desk staff who were very nice and helpful during our stay there. We were craving sushi, so we ended up here at Sushi no Midori Nihonbashi. Now listen, believe me when I say this sushi was so good. I mean, so good. And the whole thing only cost us $56. After such a satisfying meal, we headed back to the hotel, grabbed a drink, and called it a night. We spent most of today in the Shibuya area, as we had a reservation at Shibuya Sky later at night. Our day started at the Accidentally Wes Anderson exhibit. First established on Instagram, Accidentally Wes Anderson was a couple's personal project that quickly developed into a wide-reaching resource, providing inspiration for travelers and creatives from all around the world. We really enjoyed this colorful and vibrant exhibit, and it was a great way to start our day. We still had a lot of time left before our reservation, so obviously we went gachapon hunting. Played some taiko drums at an arcade, and tried our luck with some claw machines.
Here. Or go back here. There's like so many of them right here. Did you push it all the way back? Does it work?
No.
Okay, then you have 12 seconds.
Oh my god.
Moving on from disappointment, we made our way to the Omotesando neighborhood. Walked and window shopped Cat Street, and grabbed a drink at the Matcha Tokyo. And after exploring and wandering for a while, it was time for us to walk back to Shibuya for our reservation here at Shibuya Sky. If you must come here, we would recommend booking a time slot close to sunset. That way you get the best of both worlds and can enjoy the view in two different settings. A nice view, however, couldn't keep me from being hangry, so we made our way back to Nihonbashi. And went to Kaneko Hanasuke, where we dove headfirst into some fantastic tendons. With another delicious meal in our bellies, it was time for us old folk to go to bed. Night-night. We met with a friend the next day and ate lunch at Savoy, which turned out to be the best pizza we've ever had. And shared good conversation and laughs over drinks at Mixology Salon. As we parted ways, we aimlessly wandered Ginza, marveled at the Hermes building, did some shopping, and ended back here at Sushi no Midori Nihonbashi. After 2 failed attempts of trying to visit Akihabara on our previous trips, we finally made it. And looked at all the interesting things that were there. And yes, ended up at another gachapon shop. Our nieces and nephews requested specific gachapon, so it was really tough finding them all. And it was time to do one more thing that we missed out on the last trips. Puripika. Another area we haven't visited was the Asakusa neighborhood. And we finally saw Sensoji Temple. We did find that the smaller streets off to the side were more interesting to see, so definitely check that out. There were no fixed plans for today, so after wandering around, we went back to Akihabara at night and made our way to Meiji Jingu Geien for some fall illuminations. To end our day, we ate dinner at Brooklyn Brewery and had some delicious tacos and tostadas. Japan is one of our favorite places to visit, and as we close off our trip and spend our last coins on some airport gachapon, we were headed back home. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our 3-part Japan vlog. Till next time.